Hi everybody. Okay, so I wanted to do a start to finish on these. Most of you have probably already seen these made since a long time ago because I remember this, I don't know, a couple years ago that I had learned how to make these lunch bag pocket things. So I had done a couple up already. I think I know I'm going to make at least one more. I kind of get bored of doing the same project more than twice for some reason. But I'm going to do at least one more of this particular bag, and I'll take it from there if I want to make any more, because I just want to make different things for people. So I have like a list, I don't know, maybe 9 crafty friends that I definitely want to send a little something for the holidays. And then I have the rest of the family and rest of my friends who are non-crafty. But there's certain people who always expect one of my cards, like the easel cards and stuff like that. So I still have to make cards as well. And then there's people who are just going to get store-bought cards. So, I'm still on the shaker thing, and I made a couple of shakers, and I wanted them to sort of be my card or tag kind of thing. So that's what these are for. So what I wanted to do was break into my brand new 12 by 12 pads, and then I'm going to use this one because I only have 2 12 by 12s for Christmas. And that's what I use for here. And I will do a separate video just showing these projects. So I'm not going to even bother telling you what paper pad it is right now. But what I am going to tell you is that each one of these bags, I use just that paper pad line. And on these two in particular, they had their own like cutouts that you can cut out. And then I added to, you know, my stuff to make my shakers. This particular one is actually a tag that I had picked up from Tuesday morning. And I actually finished my backs. Again, made my coordinating shaker slash tag. This is where I will write a note. Made a couple of holes up here and put some seam binding, and then later on there's space in here to fill her up with goodies for Christmas. And I like to finish my backs, but I try to keep these as flat as possible because these might go in another package with even more goodies. And I'm going to fill this up and maybe put some more stuff with the package that this is going to. And I really wanted to play with the black in here, so that's why I have that in there. And I broke out a lot of dies and, you know, just had fun making this. This one was another collection. Again, everything in here was from the same paper line. Made my little, oops, upside down, shaker out of the Baroque die. Stamped on the back. You can fill it, you know, right here. And then, these are so cute. I cut half of a snowflake from the Dollar Tree, and I fussy cut out one of these from the same paper here. This paper had tags and flags and all kinds of really fun things. That's the back, and again it's another. And I also cut the tops of these with a die because I actually like the look of either a scallop or a zigzag, so I just used a zigzag on that one. So, and then this fits nicely, and again it's still flat until of course you fill it, but you can fill this up, as you can see, without damaging anything pretty much with whatever you want to put. And again, holes and seam binding. Very easy to do, and very quickly. If you're going to use just one pad, it's going to be simple. There's no measuring to this, and if I have the time, I'll do both the bag and a shaker because I want to make it like a little set. Now these particular sacks, these are lunch bags from Target that I had gotten last year or the year before. It's pretty much the same thing like those brown colored ones. I think these are a little thinner. I'm not sure because it seems kind of transparent. But it doesn't matter because you're going to be covering it with paper. So I am grabbing one of those. And my pad today is going to be the Paper Studios Festive Sparkle. Actually, I got to pick out my paper. Let's see. What I like is you can, instead of just doing all one kind of paper, you stick to the one pad and you just grab several, and you know they're all going to match because they all went together. So, again, there's no measuring involved. I'm just going to crease this a little better. All you do is fold, see this part here? All you got to do is fold it right there. That's where your pocket is. This is the part that's going to be your pocket. I think the first time that I saw one of these, I think I had joined a challenge giveaway or something. I think it was Lydia, who at that time was I Triple Dog Dare You. So I think it was her giveaway. So I'm just marking real quick. We'll start from the inside out. And I've just been using these little glue runners because it's just so much easier. Okay. So what I do next is I'm just going to seal my two sides here, and that's the wrong one. I'm just going to use some wet glue for that because I don't trust the glue runner for pockets. So the die that I'm going to use next is this one here. I put away what do you call it? The paper that comes with it, the little packaging thing, so you can see what it looks like. But it's called Mini Scallop and Pinking, and it's from Tim Holtz Sizzix Alterations. I don't know why it doesn't want to. Mini Scallop and Pinking. So the pinking is the one, looks like your pinking shears, which I think I have a pair here somewhere. This it. So they look like this, which yeah, you could cut with these if you like, but it's kind of tough going through all of that. So I'm going to run it through my Big Kick. And so I'm going to use the same exact one, and this doesn't matter if you go, well, no, it does matter if you go this way, because then you're going to end up cutting this piece. So this is going to be right here, just at the edge, and then you're going to run it through your thing. And now you got this really cool bag look. And I could have done also the scallop, which is another pretty one, but since I already done the two the same way, I figure I'll just keep it like that. Alright, and then As far as this bag is concerned, again, you could leave it like that. I'm going to punch out some holes on the top. But it's too thick to go through all of that, so you have to open it up, and this is just a regular hole punch, which I need a new one. It's all gunky. So I'm going to do 2. One and then one right next to it, and hope that it's straight because my last one was a little crooked. No, that's not too bad. And then close it up and then punch right in the same place. Your second part. And then you can run whatever you want to use to close it. I wonder if I have gold. Okay, so I'm going to take it a little, step forward or step further and do some kind of embellishing here. Now the last 2 I used the same paper line to embellish, but this doesn't have any cutouts. So I'm going to just create something. I don't know, maybe I want to add some more of the gold glitter paper down here somehow. So let me just pick out something else. And you could use your inks and do all your edges, but I'm trying to keep it a little bit simpler. So I'm going to turn this into a tag. think I'm just going to do everything all layered looking. Again, just a little bit. So before I add this, I need to see about my sentiment, which I can do right on this little tag. I don't know if I want to do that or this. Let's try this half a snowflake. That's what it needed, my little snowflake. And these are from the Dollar Tree. And I had used the other half on another bag, and I don't have my heat gun on, my glue gun on, so I will have to come back while I'm waiting. Actually, this new glue gun actually turns on pretty fast, the heat, so let me go ahead and start putting these on Pop Dots. I can do it so that it is at an angle maybe. I like it this way. I think I might use this one this time. The other two had seam binding. This is from the Dollar Tree as well. this is temporary because I do have to open it up whenever I go ahead and fill this. So I just wanted you to see the whole thing. And I like to do a generous amount of ribbon so that there's enough to make a bow. A nice little bow. Okay. Let's see if this gun is ready yet. I think it is. Yeah, before my old gun took forever to get hot and ready to use. This new one, which is the same one like last time, just newer, doesn't take long at all. Should be using this in case I burn myself. Okay, now so I think I was going at an angle. Kind of like the angle thing. And then this could go there. Since it's half on here, half on there, I'm going to glue it in. Or glue it on. This is super hot. Let's need my thing here. Okay, so that part is done. And here's my pocket. It's already dry. As you can see, there's plenty of room in here. This is just where that flap is open. Now, I usually seal that up too, but I didn't do it here. It doesn't really matter. So this one's just all silver, gold, or gray, gold, and white. So now for my little shaker.